Yeah, who are some dream fights?
Max Holloway's always been a dream fight. Such a brawler, just straight goated.
What would be your game plan against somebody like Max Holloway?
Which no one does.
A lot of corners, like fighters, get caught up listening to the other corner. You listen to my corner, you're gonna be up. You're gonna be up. Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what that means, but you know something about to happen.
You see AJ just doing spirit bomb.
When you won the belt against Pitbull and then you had the second fight and it didn't go your way, how bad do you want that back? Because I saw the reaction at the end and you were not happy. And then, you know, they merged. So it's like, what's the next, how do you get that back?
To the Casuals MMA. We are a combat sports and MMA show hosted by very, very casual fans. My name is Gilbert. That is David. And those wonton ears, that's Nick.
Gotta stop calling them that.
But we gotta make merch, dog.
Do something else.
Nope. You look like a Japanese appetizer.
Like gyozas.
Yum, yum, yum. I just want to dunk your head in soy sauce. And ponzu some days. Guys, we're very casual, but we have someone that is not a casual. Someone that could be one of the best fighters in the world sitting right next to us.
First world champ that we got on the show.
First world champ we got on the show, but very well dressed, very fashionable.
Sweats, my guy.
Okay.
Well, that's because he's dressed like a Japanese waiter. That's
I brought you wonton here.
We both are.
I got sweats on you. We
just got back from our
guys,
catering
AJ McKee! Dude, thanks for driving all the way out here.
Oh no, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
It's like a roast that you did. Dusty ass Air Force. Shut up. With my little sandals on right now.
So I didn't know you train out here. Have you been training out here your entire life?
Born and raised in Long Beach. Went to Long Beach Poly High School. Went to school at Notre Dame in Cleveland for a year. And then went to Cerritos College.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
okay.
So I've always been LA based.
What was your major?
So which one? At Notre Dame or Cerritos?
Both. I'm curious.
So Cerritos College, I went for culinary arts, and then
What?
yeah,
Look at us,
I like
oh, so cool. I work at the restaurant.
Just because I went doesn't mean I completed. You know what I mean? And then I was at Notre Dame. I wanted to be criminal justice major.
Okay.
But
Wait, when did you go into culinary arts? That's such a interesting departure from that. To
I just like to cook. Like, I love cooking steak and stuff. You know what I mean? Only on my spare time, really, because like once I'm in fight camp and training and all that, like I don't have time to do any of it. But like, on the weekends, we'll have like family events and stuff, and I'm always on the grill.
Oh shit! You're like Volkanovski then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little bit of that. You gonna start your own food channel soon?
No.
All right. Shut that shit down, dude.
It's too big of a
I'm done, man. You dress like shit. That's a great way to start.
I don't need to cook on YouTube.
The fuck you talking
I don't
about?
need to make
You
food
cook for me.
content.
Ah, never mind. Jesus, dude. Fuck, man.
All right, so walk us through a little bit. Just get us started on how did you? I mean, obviously your dad's Antonio McKee, but how did you get the decision to be like, I'm gonna be a fighter, like follow in the footsteps, but also be your own kind of man in that situation?
I don't know. It's kind of crazy because my dad honestly never wanted me to fight. You know, just knowing the ins and outs of the fight game, having his career go the way it went, and just seeing everything in totality, he really didn't want me to fight at all. But I was already fighting in the streets. You know what I mean? I was fighting in Compton with my cousin Joey Davis. I was fighting down on the east side of Long Beach. Like,
Damn.
Middle school, I was just always fighting. So I think we were doing amateur before amateur was even around. You know what I mean? We just go to gyms, line up
Street
fighters. Pretty much like kind of backyard. Well, yeah, we did
Like smokers,
backyard.
right?
Smokers, yeah.
Yeah, smokers. Yeah. But we just line all the kids up, closest size, like you guys fight, and that's how it would go. And then I think when I was about like 14 or 15, amateur came around, and I wasn't old enough, so I had to do the pancration. Like, you can't punch to the head. And that shit sucked. I almost got disqualified. So I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. And then the week after my 18th birthday, I had an amateur fight, and I put on a nice little show. And after that, I loved it. My dad was like, dude, if you're going to do this, you gotta give it all, you know, full potential, full force, and just really work at it. And I dicked around a lot. I dicked around.
Around when? Like, around what time in your career were you like fucking up, I guess, in your own mind?
Man, there were just so many. I was just wilding out. And then,
What is your definition of
Yeah,
wild
like
out?
what would you do?
I mean, just young.
Dad's
and
like,
dumb.
oh, AJ's already julienning vegetables again. Should be training this fucking loser.
Nah, just young and dumb, you know, partying, having fun, wanting to be with the boys,
Yeah.
just chilling, like, and not training. You know what I mean? I mean, I would train, but I wouldn't train to like as a professional athlete. You know what I mean? Like full curricular activities out the window, diet, everything locked in, tuned in. There were times I trained a week for a fight and went and fought.
Damn.
Like, just, you know what, I want to fight.
Damn.
Like, I just feel like fighting. Let's go fight. He's like, really? You're going to go do a main event fight off a week? I'm like, yeah.
Would he give you shit about it all the time?
No, he lets me do my thing.
like, all right.
He's like, whatever. All right. You know?
And this is during amateurs.
No,
or even pros.
This is pro.
So like,
Bro.
This is pro.
the MMA community is small, right? So we would always see Savant Young was my first MMA coach, and he's teammates with your pops.
Yeah.
And he'd always tell us like, man, when AJ was a kid, when he'd get in trouble, Antonio would make him just do a bunch of shots on this dummy bag, and he'd be like crying like, I don't want to do this shit, you know. And he would just make him do it all the time. And then to hear that story and seeing you kind of beat up all over like guys we used to train with in the pro circuit, I was like, dude, this guy's a fucking monster. Because you beat some of our teammates, guys we train with, and you would like smoke them. Like you were
And he wasn't
running
training.
through everybody. Yeah, just 1 week, just like, yeah, I guess I'll fight. I guess
No,
I'll fight on this
I
fucking.
started off serious. So, like, my first, like, 5
He's like,
or
Nick, you're
6
presenting me in a terrible light right now. You fucking ass.
It seems more like you
Wonton
just,
here?
it just seemed like he went out there, just crushed everybody, and was like, "Oh shit."
He's not
this
John
is-
Jones, all right? It's like, so after you did coke, like, what did you do after?
Still go to practice. But no, like the first 5 or 6 fights, I would say I was dialed in, and then I just started getting bored. Like,
Was
you
it
know
too
what I mean?
easy or something?
No, I was just bored. I already knew I was the best in the world, and I'm like, yo, this shit's whack. Like, I'm fucking tired of this.
Damn, what does that feel like?
Getting paid like shit, you know what I mean? Fighting for, you know how it is when you start.
yeah.
But I'm like, dude, I'm the only second generation fighter that ever has made any real noise.
Oh, that's true.
Like, look at any other
That's
second
true.
generation fighter. They don't amount to half the name and the legacy that their parents left around. I'm really the only one that's out doing it like that. So for me, I was just bored. I'm like, man, this is stupid. Y'all ain't giving me the respect either. Fuck this game then. You know, I'm going to go party, go hang out with the boys. And, yeah, I ended up pulling my head out of my ass.
Did you ever feel like your father being who he is made you feel like you had to live up to a certain name, or did that just not cross your mind?
Yeah.
Kind of. It was more so like I wanted the last name McKee to get the respect and recognition it deserved, because wrestling it's literally the peak and prime of this sport. If you can take somebody down at will in any fight, at any point, any time, you control the fight. And, you know, you got a guy like Khabib where they glorify his name for doing that. And then my father was a first generation before Khabib, and he used to get shamed for it. So for me, it's like, you know, nah, like y'all are gonna put some respect on the last name McKee, you know, and everybody knows who my dad is.
Yeah.
All the GOATs, all the greats, they all know who he is. So, for me, yeah, it was just making sure, you know, I came in with that fire and was like, he needs to get the respect that he deserves.
I feel that might have been a big difference, right? Because, you know, when we talk about other people who are second generation fighters, usually their parents, they had their roses, right? So people knew of their name and they expect you to live up to that. And so if your father, in his case, is like, he is a great, but a lot of people, it was at the wrong time, right? So sometimes a lot of, in any type of sport too, people don't get to respect something when it starts. It happens like in any type of artistry, whether it's music, whether it's acting, it doesn't matter. People who look at something that's very odd at first, they don't know what they're looking at until somebody else has to do it in the future. So, you know, your father laid the foundation, but he never got the respect. So that put that chip on your shoulder versus I feel like other kids, they're like, am I ever going to be as good as my father? You know, somebody like Michael Jordan's son, right? Like when he,
Yikes.
dude, that was, you know, it kind of sucked for him.
Yeah.
Because anytime he played, no matter what he did, it was never his name, it was his father's name. And that always, and you kind of paved your own path. People talk about you, right? And then you mention your father to make sure that people know who they are. So it's kind of the opposite, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I look at it from that perspective.
You don't have to get this shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Too busy just beating everybody up.
But honestly, if I'm
Getting bored.
if I'm Bronny James, I don't want to be in the NBA.
Nah, dude, that sounds scary.
I can't believe he's doing that right now.
I don't know. He's getting paid a lot.
Getting paid,
Bro,
man. You better go get
I don't
that
give a
check,
bro.
dog.
Are you Bronny's son? Look at my millions.
But he can
I
just
don't
play
care.
video games. He's gonna get compared by his dad like every.
You telling me easier path for him is being a streamer?
Dude, play Warzone.
Yeah, he probably kill, huh?
Dude, come
Doesn't
on.
matter. Doesn't matter, dude. We're not talking about Bronny James, okay?
Bring him out. Bring him out right now. Bronny, come out here. So wait, first pro fight. What got you to that point? Were you just kind of like, I'm ready. I'm done with amateurs. Did your dad push you? You kind of like, let me do this?
I won 2 titles, 2 amateur titles.
Okay, well that, yeah.
1 week, 1 week back to back. So
Cool,
fought
easy.
1 week and then fought the following week.
Was it 2 different weight divisions?
No, same weight.
Oh shit. So what did you fight amateur at?
35.
Oh man.
Yeah, 35.
And then you went to pro. 45 was your first pro fight.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. I'm just gonna.
Or no. I think it was 45 actually. I'm sorry. They were both 45.
Okay.
I started at 35 in amateur and then moved up to 45.
And then after, well, now you're at 55. You're gonna fight in Abu Dhabi, not Abu Dhabi,
Saudi Arabia.
And you're fighting Paul Hughes, yeah?
Yeah.
Irish cat?
Yeah.
We were talking about it before you came. We were watching the interview between you guys.
So funny, dude.
And it was really interesting dynamic, huh? Because like you guys were kind of you had some. To me, I thought you had some good lines, and the Irish dude was like,
Facts.
Bro,
what is this? That's a lame
Bro,
line.
anytime
And was
I hear
like,
an
just
Irish
gotta
dude now,
get you, bro.
it's
Get him.
fucking like everyone looks like they're copying Connor.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm
true.
a young lion. Da-da-da-da. He's just like, all right, cool, dude.
You've been like, Compton, bitch, shut up.
This Irish kid is wearing like a suit, hair done, and this guy has a headset on in the worst camera quality ever
No,
for a world champion.
It was just so interesting the dynamic. Like you were just chilling in your house. Your little brother or something.
Yeah,
little
he's
kid was
playing
walking
GTA behind me, bro.
So fucking funny, dude.
PFL
AJ got 4 stars. 4 stars. The cops are after me.
Yeah, I had just woke up, honestly. Fucking
That's
threw a
so-
sweater on, threw a hat
Like, oh,
on.
I gotta do an interview right now.
Yeah. Had a late night.
Not ready for this fight.
No, I was training.
Let me ask you this. Before, Bellator and PFL kind of combined, right? And when you won the belt against Pitbull, and then you had the second fight and didn't go your way, how bad do you want that back? Because I saw your reaction at the end, and you were not happy. And then they merged, so it's like, what's the next? How do you get that back?
I don't know. I was honestly more so just surprised, because I knew what I had to do, and I knew, like, going into that fight, I really just didn't want to fight. There was really no motivation going into that fight. I mean, I just starched him, and then, all right, y'all want to run it back. Okay, well, let's run it back immediate, not 8 months down the line and prolonging, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm in the middle of enjoying snowboarding season, trying to learn how to backflip. Fuck, let's go cut 30 pounds, yay!
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck, dude, and
You're thinking about snowboarding while you're fucking fighting this dude.
for real, like, can't wait to go hit the mountains after this.
Man,
But,
is that the
yeah.
only way you could lose if you're just bored of the guy you're gonna fight?
No.
You're just like, dude, I don't know, man. I don't wanna fight
Yeah.
this fucking guy.
I don't know. I didn't want to be in there, honestly.
Yeah.
But I was fighting, I knew I could do just enough to win, And that was the whole goal, was just do enough to win. Outstrike him a little bit, take him down. I knew he was going to go for the guillotine. That was bread and butter. So that was his Hail Mary. Go for the guillotine. So you survive that, you got it. And after that, I was just like, all right, cool. And then it kind of pissed me off, I'm kind of glad it happened the way that it happened, because after that, like, it lit a fire under me to really get my shit together on full force. Like, after that, I mean, you guys have seen the fights.
Yeah.
Cardio's been through the roof.
Yeah.
I'm just going in there trying to maul people the entire time.
And after that Pitbull fight is when you went to 155, right? Like,
Yeah.
what was the thought process behind that? Was it just something fresh, something new for you?
Well, I'm not going to fight anybody else besides Pitbull, so that fight wasn't offered. So I'm not going to cut 30 pounds to go fight fucking half the guys in the division I've already ran through.
Yeah.
What for? You know,
Yeah.
he got a rematch. Let me get my rematch. No rematch. All right, cool. I'm gonna go up and beat his brother's ass now since he's,
Yeah.
make it a family affair. I always said I wanted to be a champ. He did it. I said I was gonna do that before Connor did it.
Yeah.
And just things never happened. Certain things didn't align in the right timing, but still got some time to do that.
Was there an adjustment that you had to make on the second fight with Pitbull, or was it the same game plan?
Honestly, there was no game plan.
This is amazing, man.
Who is this human being?
I don't
You go
know.
fight. You improvise. It's like art. You can't really. Whatever your game plan is, that shit goes out the window the second you get hit. Straight up. It's like, oh yeah, out the window. Forgot all of it. We're fighting.
Holy
And
shit.
we're fighting for our life.
Is that like? So everything that you do in training will come out into the fight, even if
Exactly.
there's. Okay, got you.
That's why I just listen to what my dad tells me to do. Whatever combination he says throw or put together, we're doing that. I'm not asking why. I'm not asking any questions, because I know he's watched footage and he knows, okay, this is what's going to land, this is what's going to work. So if I get rocked and I don't wake up until the second round, say I get rocked in the first and I wake up in the second, like, yo, who's winning the fight? Oh, you are. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard stories that happen. It hasn't happened to me yet. But
Yeah.
I'm just like, cool. At least you know, like, this is what we're doing and this is how we're going to do it. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that fighter to coach relationship, you know, now people are seeing it a lot more because they're putting a lot more emphasis on coaches. Because before it was all about the fighter, and now we're hearing about the team behind people and the fighter. So for you, you trust your dad 100%, and there's never a moment for you where do you feel like, when he's coaching you, you feel like you should do something different, or it's just father's plan?
It's father's plan, but at the same time,
Father's plan.
yeah, period, in all aspects. He's been in there. He's seen it all. He's felt it all. You know what I mean? So I know he's not going to push me down a path that he wouldn't take himself or he hasn't taken himself. So I don't know. I just kind of, it's fighting. It's art. You know what I mean? You improvise. He knows I have a good visual and I can feel as well, especially being in there, you know? We got a lot of code words. We got a lot of code things to where, like, he'll say do something and it means to do the opposite, or he'll, like, I can tell the tone of my father's voice, you know what I mean? So, he's looking to set up the right hand when he's really not. He's telling me, okay, now it's time for me to throw my right hand, or just certain little things, you know? Yeah.
Damn, that's tricky
tight.
as fuck.
That's dope.
And that's just the father-son relationship. That's not, that's a whole different coaching aspect, you know what I mean? People, so if you get, a lot of corners, like fighters, get caught up listening to the other corner. If you listen to my corner, you're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be fucked up.
Dude, why is
Choke
that?
that chicken! What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Why does Antonio keep yelling, wonton ears, wonton
Bro,
ears?
like Dragon Ball Z. That's
Oh, you'll say like Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z. Like, that's a code word. You don't know what the fuck it means, but you know something about to happen.
You see AJ just doing spirit bomb.
Hair turns gold.
If you like slow-mo the Pitbull fight, Pitbull goes, what the fuck? What the fuck is he talking about?
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, I feel, yeah, when I see like some people like go into the coaching with their own parents, like I always wonder like if that fucks them up in the head a little bit, because there's two roles. You know, you play the role of the father and also the coach. And like what I wonder too as somebody from the outside is like how that affects your guys' personal relationship too. Or is it, can you just compartmentalize and separate that shit out?
I think it's all a little bit of separate, you know? When we're in the gym, he's coach. When we're at home, he's father. And any other time, he's best friend. You know what I mean? So when it comes to work, work's work, you know? And he knows me, you know? He knows when I'm actually tired, when I'm just wanting a break. He knows when my body's breaking down. He's watched my entire life develop, you know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes we don't see eye to eye. That's any relationship. It's not always a smooth path, but at the end of the day, I gotta always sit back and humble myself and listen to what he's saying, you know what I mean? And that's the big key, you know? A lot of guys get egos and they get on top of the world and they're like, nah, fuck this, I'm here, I did this, I fought all those fights. But bro, you wouldn't be in this position without this person. You know, without him coaching you, without him helping you, putting this together, that together, you wouldn't be in this position, you know? So it's always kind of just keeping that in the mind and keeping that in the head.
I mean, you have a pretty like cool and level head. Has any fighter ever gotten under your skin for some shit that they said to you?
Yeah.
Really?
Back in the day. I used to be a hothead. For real. I used to be a
I wouldn't
hothead.
have guessed that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm quiet now, but, like, I just laugh a lot of shit off because, like, I got a sick sense of humor, I guess. I laugh because, like this shit.
Look at this.
Like,
Look how professional this is. This dude, he doesn't even have cable management.
no, that's not my setup, bro. I got a full fucking water cooler. I'll show you my setup. My
Oh,
setup's
shit.
proper. Like, how my teammate.
Dare you, dude.
He's 19, and I'm trying to get him to, like, get his shit together a little bit. But, dude, wire management is my biggest thing. I fucking hate
I don't do
loose
game
wire.
plan. I don't trade.
Bro,
Wire management.
you gotta have it lined up off the drip. You know, what I mean? It's not lined up properly from start to finish. Like OCD, bro. It's a problem.
Sorry about that setup.
Fuck, dude.
This shit must kill you right now.
I'm afraid to look over. You know, I haven't looked at the cameras once. It's in that direction.
John just wakes up, he starts plugging random shit in.
But yeah, you're so calm. That's why it's hard for me to even believe that like someone actually got under your skin.
No, yeah. I don't know. I used to
Like, who was
Get
it?
a little anxious. I ain't even mentioning that motherfucker. But yeah, even this dude, you know, he's boring. Ha ha ha. Like, all right, buddy. Like, I just laugh it off now. It's like it's all comical to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've been through so many fights that it's like, it's just another day in the office, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get all worked up. And it's like I've been in his position. I've been the young, hungry person looking to knock somebody off their pedestal, but my time ain't over. It's far from over.
Damn, dude. See, that's a hard ass line, man.
And that was natural.
Hey, why don't you try one right now?
Dude, I can't. If
I'll
you make me
I'll
shit
be
talk,
Irish and I'm gonna talk shit to you.
I might compliment you.
You fucking tool.
I'll be like, yeah, I do kind of like a tool.
Fucking tool.
You should try to call me wonton.
Yeah,
ears,
where's
baby.
Noah? Where's Noah? Me.
How you doing? Blue lips. Remember that one?
Me.
See, there's the smile.
But see,
Yeah,
that's
you look
scary.
unfazed. Yeah, that is
scarier, though.
To me, that's scarier.
Yeah.
Funny to me,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
because he's so serious. Look how serious he is. Yeah. And then, like, after he says his little shitty, smirky comments, he looks to them for, like, I read body language very well as well. That's like a little gift of mine. So after he says his little boring comments, he looks to them. He looks
see a
to
reaction.
them like, they're on my side. Like, all right, buddy, no one's gonna be on your side when that fucking cage.
You
door
said
closes.
one line that made me fucking laugh, dude. He
The
was
more
like,
finishes.
no, that
was
too.
hilarious.
That was just cold. But you said some shit about he was like, yeah, the young lion, blah blah, and you're like, lions are lazy.
They are.
I was like, dude, what a fucking line.
You see National Geographic?
Yeah, this
They're
guy
just
watches Nat
lounging.
Geo,
Just
brother.
be chilling until it's time to eat.
When it's time to go, yeah, they're young.
You're like,
chilling.
actually, they're an endangered species, and you need to be protected by safari people, and they're all women. So think
They
about
do all
that.
the work. They do
Yeah,
all the work.
that'd be so fucking funny if you just talk shit just with like National Geographic facts. That would have been so hilarious.
I just wasn't expecting that.
Me either.
That was like the perfect answer to some shit that, like, you know, is a kind of a cliche in a fight game. Yeah. Like, I'm a young lion.
Lions are lazy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
What do I
kind of
do? What do I
stumped.
do?
Yeah. I don't. If you said that to me, I don't know what I would say.
This is like the first time I've honestly actually watched him fight.
Good, we're helping you. Here we go. Let's watch this breakdown.
Yeah, break it. What do you think of his game so far? Like, he's kind of he seems like more of a grappler top guy. Huh?
It's like a scrapper, yeah.
That would probably play to your advantage, though. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
a good idea for him.
this guy called. Yeah, he was
I
like,
don't think he could take me down. That's step one. I don't think he could take me down. And even if he tries, like, no good wrestlers really come out of Ireland, so.
Yeah.
Connor's
pretty good. Connor's pretty good.
yeah, Connor's so good.
Hey,
He almost took down Nate Diaz that one time.
brother, talk to Habib about
Remember
that,
that?
brother.
He took that.
He's grappling zero, brother.
He almost got out of that back, bro. He almost got out.
Grappling zero, brother.
Brother.
Okay. Left hand only, brother. That's it.
Yeah, but there isn't really that many
No.
good grapplers out of Ireland. So his game is what? He's a striker mostly.
I'd say more so stand up. Yeah, he's kind of striker brawl.
So your pops kind of does he do a lot of the film tape and then kind of like organize the training after that?
Organizes the training.
He's like, hey,
Yeah,
watch
the
out for this.
combos. Yeah, he's like, okay, this is what he does. This is what you need to watch out for.
And you're like, cool. And you just
Duly
right
noted.
before the fight.
Let's get it.
So do you do any of the, what I like to say is like the promotional selling of yourself? You know, where people like go online, they talk a little shit.
No.
Damn.
Nah.
People just come
It's
to you.
boring, bro. It's like it gets old. Like for the entertainment aspect and point of it, yes, I get it. I understand it. There have been times where, okay, yeah, we'll hype up. Like Cardwell and I, like we were talking shit, getting in each other's face. Really, we don't got an issue. Like that's my
It's just
job.
to sell the
you know what
fight,
I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Let's sell the fight. And I just told him, I said, all right, yeah, all that's cool. We can sell it. You can say whatever the hell you want. Just don't touch me. You touch me, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, cool. But I think that kind of fucked him up in the head too. Like, oh shit, like he's still not walking around. Like, he's not playing.
Because I thought we were friends.
Yeah, we are, but don't touch me.
Yeah.
You know, personal space.
a
That
little changes the
respect thing.
tone.
Yeah.
A little skirt,
Yeah,
you know?
so you know, we can sell the fight, make it as entertaining as you want, but I don't know, whatever.
I think the way you do it is
I like the way
is
you
your
do it.
style.
More
you know?
professional, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
it's-
mercenary. Show up, pay me to do my job, I do what I got to do, and I go home.
Do you like the new shit talking aspect, or you think that is kind of stupid?
Corny.
It just depends.
Depends on who's doing it.
Who's doing it?
Ian
Like,
Gary.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
There you go, man.
Kidding.
Shit talking doesn't work.
Hey, don't get me started, dude. Don't get me started. No, Ian Gary.
He about to clip you.
Well, him or his wife, either one, dude. She wears the pants in the relationship anyways. I'm kidding, dude. I just make jokes. Don't kill me.
This guy has so many fights set
Here's
up
the thing,
with
though.
fighters.
Sometimes I make jokes, and people have to understand. I'm just making jokes, dude. If Ian Gary was sitting right here, I wouldn't say shit. I'm a big fan. I love Ireland. It's great. You have great food, potatoes and carrots. Great.
Potatoes and carrots.
Hey, listen, I love that guy. He's great. My favorite part is when he doesn't throw anything.
Nobody really likes seeing Gary that much.
Yeah, dude. That's right. He uses his kid for clout. That's it.
He's gonna beat you up.
This is what happens.
But this is how.
This guy gets in trouble.
a little
This guy
bit.
gets in
You know
trouble.
what
He gets
happens
fired
though?
up.
These fighters come on you and they fall in love with me. That's the problem.
They
dude.
do like you. You're like
They're
the
like,
guy.
you got me on the pilot. Yes, I did, dude. I'm a big fan. Can you sign my shirt?
So I feel like this is a question a lot of people ask and they bring you up in the media, but I'm just curious. Obviously, been in PFL, Bellator for a long time. What was the decision to get in there? Was UFC ever on the mind or any other fight organizations? Or what's your, I guess, future vision?
Kind of. So initially, there was a set price that I wanted to look forward to, and
Let's go.
you know, being undefeated, still undefeated. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Fucking right. That's tight.
I set my goal, you know, and I knew where my goal was, and I wasn't going to veer away from it, you know. And then I was given the opportunity to kind of go outsource and see what my value was with other companies. And I didn't like them numbers, but those were all hypothetical numbers. You know what I mean, it's nothing official.
Guaranteed.
And so, yeah, Bellator ended up giving me what I liked. They offered me a really nice contract. And yeah, I couldn't say no to that.
Yeah.
So I ended up taking that contract, and then a few months later, or I don't even know how long, I think I got a couple fights out, and then PFL ended up acquiring Bellator. So that's where we were at, and then from there it's been all.
Do you ever see yourself in the UFC? Because I feel like a lot of people want you there.
Like as fans,
Yeah, as
we've been
fans,
literally just it's more the matchup.
'Cause I feel like you put some hands on people.
For me, it's where the money's at, man.
Yeah.
Wherever the money's at. I don't really give a shit about fame, you know. Fame is, you know, a lot of these fighters over there, they're fighting for like,
I'm a part of the UFC.
yeah, I'm part of the UFC. Like, all right, a lot of people know UFC over mixed martial arts. Oh, you do UFC? No, I do MMA. That's like saying you do NFL. No, I play football. There's difference here. But
If you did that with the Asian accent, it would have been perfect.
football.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that a football?
Hey, you do NFL, huh? Oh, I do fucking football, all right? Yeah, whatever, man. I don't fucking care. Whatever. It's throw ball. I don't give a fuck, man.
Boss sign check.
Boss like that, whatever.
Long Beach, baby. All those Asians out there.
Yeah, all the Cambodians.
All the
Cambodians.
You already know. You already know.
All the Cambodians that say the N-word. Yeah, look at that.
Straight
And
up.
they can't say shit. They'll kill you.
I got hella Cambodian homies. My nigga, I'm like, what's good?
We the same color. They might even be darker than you.
For real. Shout out to all the Asian homies.
Donuts, Cambodians.
Donuts.
Shout out to donut stores. Yeah, because I think about, like, as a fan, I'm like, damn, I'd love to see AJ, like, fight Taporia. Maybe get some Max Holloway in there. Like, those matchups make me go, like,
fight.
Oh, really?
Who are some dream fights? Max Holloway.
Max Holloway's always been a dream fight. You know, he's just held the division down for so long. He's such a fucking brawler, just straight goated. Honestly, I feel some of the most elite striking in the sport. Yeah.
What would be your game plan against somebody like Max Holloway?
Take him down.
Which no one does.
See, but UFC probably don't want that.
Yeah.
That ain't selling tickets. That ain't what everybody else wants to see. I'm going out there to win. I don't care about anything else. Win.
So your winning is exciting.
Yeah.
Like, I watch all
I know
your,
you
like,
talk about
fights.
your grappling, but you got fucking hands too, though.
Yeah.
I think that's becomes the problem because, you know, when somebody is such a high level grappler, they always have to think about that.
Yeah.
And that's always in the back of their mind. It's like, oh, AJ say he's going to throw, but it's like, you don't know what I'm doing.
But even the subs you got on your record are like, they're fucking like the one you hit Caldwell with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shoulder crunch one, like that one's so. That's a sub you don't really see anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's a little
I've never seen that in MMA before. you know?
Only jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. But like, you know, you're pulling off shit where I'm like, dude, you have finishes everywhere.
Yeah, it's
think
not boring.
I think also for the right number. Like, you want me to stay on my feet and somebody's going down, like it's not a long career, you know. That once that chin goes, it goes. It's gone. There's no reset button. It's your chin's done. You're gonna get knocked out every time it gets touched now. So for me to go in there and get hit and to want to stay on my feet, like I'm gonna need life-changing money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like not just for me. I'm talking my kids don't ever need to fight again. Like this is mental health, you know. This shit is worse than boxing.
Yeah.
I know boxers, they take a lot of damage, you know what I mean? And I would say they take a lot of damage to the head, but at the same time, they're not getting kicked in the face. They're not getting their face split open with elbows.
Joints ripped out.
Joints ripped out.
Just making it through camp, dude.
Dude, I've had knee surgery, shoulder surgery. I've had so many torn ligaments and shit torn. I fight with torn shit and still need surgeries, but I'm like, fuck that. It ain't completely broke. Why fix it? You know what I mean? I could fight through. So, I don't know. MMA is just a different sport, bro. This shit's brutal. It's brutal.
It's an understatement.
But I love it.
Yeah, because the moments you have in the cage, as far as like Bellator, out of all the
I
guys,
did that backflip. My knee was torn right there.
Bro, you just talked about your torn leg.
I tore my knee first 30 seconds of this fight.
Is that your go-to celebration?
Yeah,
Probably don't do that. Injure yourself.
Well, you know.
I saw you do one where you did one, and you're like, I didn't like that one. Did it again, and it stuck.
Well, yeah,
I was like,
slipped, so I look like an idiot. I like face planted it.
Reset.
Yeah, one more time.
The guy was opening the cage, and I missed my footing.
Oh, what an asshole.
Dude, this was a gnarly cut. I had 4 stitches on the inside, 10 across the top, and another 6 on the side. I had 20 stitches in my face.
Bro.
Damn. Is that the worst cut you ever got?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And it wasn't from a punch. It was from
Headbutt?
Oh my
headbutt.
That was open.
Oh.
First round too. The doctor told me, he was like, if this would have went to the second round, I would have called the fight. I was like, well, you and I would have fought. But
You can still see though, right?
oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Man, any bad doctor stoppages where they like kind of, or ref, where they kind of alter the fight for you?
I remember this one.
I would say the one with Pitbull, the second one. I mean, I got poked in my eye, and I was just like, yo, like he poked me in my eye, and then fucking he just charged at me because he saw I got poked. I was like, you little dirty bastard. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Ref's like, I didn't see it. I was like, bro, you call me a liar? Like, y'all know damn well I'm about to fight regardless. But
Yeah.
it's like, all right.
I mean, when you were fighting Pitbull in that second one, you kept on trying to get him to stand there and exchange.
Yeah, he didn't want it because he knows like his arms are so short. He has to come to me in order to open up. So I would just kind of keep him away, keep him at bay. And that's the thing. At 145, I don't give a fuck who it is, what organization, where you're at. I'm the baddest man walking this planet at 145 pounds, period. 155 pounds, all right, I'll work for it. I'll show everybody. And we're slowly progressing to show everybody, like, okay, he can do this shit at many weight classes. I'll probably end my career at 170, honestly.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because I've gotten up to 185. And now I'm walking around at like 180. So I'm starting to turn into a full 55. I could probably cut to 45s again, but damn, no. I got steak in the car waiting for me right now, you know what I mean? For 145s, that's not going to be happening.
That weight cut is brutal, huh?
Yeah. It's not brutal. It's just, it's a lot of dieting. Like, dog, I love food, man.
Culinary school.
Hey,
Yeah, I love
you
food.
rubbing your belly. Look at mine. Dude. You talking about I love food, dude.
My go-to right now after practice is a chicken parmesan with blueberry banana pancakes.
Wait, pancakes with the chicken parmesan?
Carb overload. I love it. Love it. Can't knock it till you try it.
Just try it.
Chicken
Did you go to
parmesan.
culinary school or what? You
You're
shut
right.
your filthy fucking
You're
mouth,
right. The
all right?
classic blueberry pancake and chicken parmesan.
Yeah, dude. He's
so
opening up a
fire.
restaurant tomorrow that's closing. All right?
You got chicken and waffles. Why can't you have chicken? And,
That's true.
Damn.
Sweet and savory, dude.
That's just the marinara sauce on that. It just sounds like a little much.
Yeah. Scoop it off a little bit. You know what I mean?
Not too much.
This is the choke you're talking about, right, Nick?
Yeah, the 100%.
That shit is nasty, dude.
Dude, I don't even...
They call it the McKee, but then
Ooh.
the technical term for it is 100% in jiu-jitsu.
dude, make that
Eddie
merch.
Bravo.
Dude.
McKee.
See, I don't know shit about jiu-jitsu. So I just know that you're hurting him, but I don't know how.
You see his face.
It's
he's
like
fuck.
stretching his neck and his shoulder and his rib. You see his ribs start
nasty.
to stretch?
Oh, now I see it.
Everything being contorted to one side.
It's like a twister, but worse.
Yeah, it's like your head's over your arm and it's stretching everything.
Oh, shit.
It's pretty
He
nasty.
got subs off his back, man.
And the fact that the body triangle is locked around the lower half, like he can't move his lower body at all. Even if he were to roll, he's screwed.
He's stuck, dude.
And AJ's whispering, he's
bad
like,
spot.
I don't even have a game plan. I don't have a game plan. I just lost for this. I don't train.
I didn't even train for this, man.
I eat chicken parmesan and blueberry pancakes.
This one was crazy too.
Yo,
'cause Georgie
what?
was a real bad dude.
Oh, that's a good backflip.
That's
a good backflip.
I was hyped. That was the same night my father and I fought. So my father fought first.
What?
I coached my dad. Yeah, on some Griffey shit.
That's
I
crazy.
coached my dad, and then I went to the back and was trying to like cool down. I wasn't coaching at all. I was just screaming, "Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Fuck him up!" Like, there's no coaching. I was a horrible coach for that. And next thing you know, we go to the back, and it's like my turn to warm up, and I'm like, I'm going to get the fastest knockout. Like, I'm going to get Bellator's fastest knockout. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's going down.
Let's go.
And I was just reading the body language, and I was like, oh, he's standing southpaw. He came out. I broke the whole fight down before it even happened. I threw a jab. He stepped back. I was like, let him get comfortable. So he came forward again, threw another jab. Well, I already knew what he was going to do. He's going to step back and go back to his comfortable position, which was orthodox. So I threw that jab and just overhand left right over the top. Wow. Him down.
It was like 8 seconds, right?
Yeah, 8 seconds.
Crazy.
That was an 8-second knockout.
Crazy business.
That's fucking nuts. Dude.
First round of the tournament. Told him 4 for 4 all finishes. I'm finishing everybody and did it.
Damn. How was fighting in Japan?
That was
Pretty cool, or
one of my top moments in my career so far.
oh, duh, Dragon Ball Z. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I came out in a samurai suit. I spent 100 G's on a samurai suit.
That shit was tight, though.
Made out of python skin. It's straight warrior shit. You know what I mean?
100 G's.
100 thou. So you know the guy that makes the when the Angels get the home runs, the helmet they put on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy that made that helmet made this entire suit.
With the katana, dude. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yo, that's sick.
And I wanted to do it proper. I'm left-handed, but like technically you're not supposed to wield
Yeah,
your sword
right
with
hand,
your
yeah.
left hand. So I had to do it with my right hand. Like I put a little depth into everything I do. You know.
Yo, that's sick.
That's dope.
And he cuts his cornerman in the back.
I almost did. If you watch it, you could see my my guy. He like puts his head back.
He
Yo,
pulls
almost
back?
Poked me in the eye. Watch Jeremiah.
He's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, yo,
like,
hey,
oh,
that's
chill,
chill,
dog.
Fuck,
It'd be so
kill
funny. You see your
that
cornerman just fall down.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, this is one of my
Slides in two
favorite
pieces.
moments.
Oh, yeah, how's the crowd there looks
Amazing,
insane.
amazing.
Like, we gotta-
Japan by far has the best fans. One, because they just appreciate the art aspect of the sport. You go for a submission, they applaud the submission. You defend the submission, they applaud the defense. Like here, they defend a submission, they're like, fuck, he got out. You know what I mean? Like, no, I want to see him go to sleep. Like, so there, it's just a little bit different. You know, it's more of like an art. They really respect the art aspect of it. And for me, being able to soccer kick somebody in the head was.
Fantastic.
Bro, I waited.
Describe that feeling.
You don't understand. I waited my entire life for that moment. So the second I stood up, I said, "He's on the ground. Kick him in the fucking." It's like, yeah. It's like I did. I got it. It was so
It's
awesome.
like a Japanese
You didn't
anime.
care about the fight anymore. You're like, hey, you can have the win. I don't give a fuck.
Got to kick you in the head.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And everybody is so scared of his jujitsu. Dude's got some phenomenal jujitsu, but when I was in his guard, my dad's like, all right, stand up. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Let's play his game. I'm gonna show everybody in the world I have some of the best jujitsu. And Usman was there watching, so I know they were probably watching to see how I dealt with his jujitsu. Because this dude's finished everybody. Everyone.
Were you happy that Pitbull lost? I think he lost.
He lost this one?
I think he lost, right?
No, I think he won. He lost the following fight
The
after.
following fight, yeah.
I want to go back. I keep telling them, they're like, oh, well, they can't pay you enough. I was like, all right, well, look, give me a V-Spec R34 NER, Jade Green R34, and we'll work something out. Straight up.
So you Japanese people can figure it out. Give me some. Give me one of these.
Give me a car,
Give me
bro.
that.
Yeah.
Give me a car.
There's some
I'm
old
in
Japanese man that can make this.
there. Straight up.
He can make it custom for me.
Dude, I want to see that soccer kick. Hold up.
Yeah, I want to see the moment where you fucking.
Is it coming up?
You were smothering the
keep
fuck
going.
out of this guy, dude.
Yeah, you're giving him problems in there, man.
See, that's the thing. Jiu-jitsu versus MMA jiu-jitsu are two completely different things. When you get hit in your face and like, all right, you're going for a submission and you get punched, it changes the whole aspect of everything.
Sucks.
Like you can know all the submissions in the world and all that means nothing. Like you have basic things, front headlocks, triangle, armbar. And normally you'll get the armbar off the triangle. Key locks, here and there. Sidearm chokes, bread and butter. But for the most part, like all the fancy shit don't really work. And once you get sweaty, slippery, it's like you're not pulling a triangle. You're lucky if to pull an arm bar. It's just a lot harder to submit people, you know. So that's why I just work ground and pound.
Dude, it's exciting.
Smash his face.
Yeah, smash.
You know? Smash his face.
So you mentioned Usman, right? Nurmagomedov. He's at 155. He's the current champ now.
Yes.
So I'm sure that's a matchup that you're
that's
looking
a dream fight. Everybody's been waiting. You know, we were in the tournament together. I caught Staff. They pulled me from the tournament. Something happened with his testing to where he it was right there.
Fuck.
That was literally
Why'd you give up, dude?
Like, yeah, don't give up.
I was like, this guy lied.
It wasn't even 5 seconds.
This guy lied.
late.
I'm gonna find it again.
But yeah, something happened with his testing. The whole tournament just kind of fell apart, and I was like, all right, well, whatever. But that's the fight everybody wants, you know?
Do you feel like that's next after, you know, if when you beat Paul Hughes?
Definitely. Khabib walked by me after Usman's fight because I wouldn't watch him in San Diego.
And
He goes, see you in Dubai, brother. I was like, see you in Dubai, Khabib. I was lit.
That's tight. That's fucking tight.
I think that's what I like about Khabib too. He's not looking for his fighters to win easy fights.
No.
He wants the best of
guys.
the best to fight his fighters.
Yeah.
So he doesn't go around saying like, you're not fighting my fighter. Oh my God.
Dude, that's nasty business.
Dude, you're a little eager to. You're pretty eager to do that, huh?
Bro,
He didn't even wait. Look at
waited
this.
my whole life. Look, boom, boom, hit him with some strikes.
And it was like
The way you clear that leg too is tight.
this is the moment. I got to lick his face up. Oh!
And then
Into a pass. Into a pass, money. That's
Just whispering into his ear, I've been waiting my whole life to do that.
It's like an anime.
You're like,
I remember.
Stop his ass.
You just
that makes me so nervous.
Because it doesn't matter where it lands.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
stomp him in the face, it's legal.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Right in the
cool.
gut.
I'm going to go to the gut because you expect it to go to the head.
Oh, dude, I love that shit.
dude, getting stomped in the face. I don't even know.
Dude, this is good.
Come get up, Chaz. I need a break though.
I stomped too hard.
All that soccer kicking got.
I think that little stomp to his gut hurt him bad, dude.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted him up.
Look at him,
That's why
he's
I
all-
wanted him up.
He didn't look like he wanted to get up.
That took his fucking battery down.
He's like, what the fuck, man? Why'd you do that?
That was a very high paced fight.
Oof.
Did you get the Pride announcer, that lady?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking. Bro, that must be insane to hear that.
But yeah. But dude, yeah, Khabib's awesome, bro. He's one of the best. You know,
cool.
definitely goated. My dad's rolled with him. You know, they have that mutual respect.
What'd your pop say about it? His role with Khabib.
Oh, it was awesome. He tried to stop rolling, and Khabib was like, no.
Of course. Everybody say that about him.
Yeah, no, well, my dad definitely did it in a rude way. He just kind of walked up to him in the middle of, like, it was just all the Russians training and stuff, and my dad was like, oh, it's Khabib. I want to go roll with him. So he walks on the mat, like, let's roll. And then Khabib's like, everybody looks at him like, oh, who the fuck is this dude? You know?
Yeah.
So they roll, and then, you know, my dad's 50 fucking years old. He gets tired. He's like, okay, I need a break. Khabib's like, no, we keep going. And my dad's like, oh, shit, I ain't no bitch. No. Let's keep going. So they kept rolling. But I guess from there on out, you know, he kind of figured out who my dad was, and he's got a lot of respect for him.
Absolutely.
So every time they see each other, they speak. It's no hard feelings, you know.
Would you ever do a camp out in Dagestan just for the rest?
Hell yeah.
Damn,
That'd be
dude.
sick.
That'd be so
Go
dope.
visit Russia. I like Russia. I've been to Russia once.
Oh, really?
Oh, how was that?
It was different, but I liked it. It was.
Did you get to train out there?
No. I just got drunk as shit off vodka.
That's cool.
What were you doing in Russia?
Were jumpsuits?
I was cornering somebody. Emmanuel Newton fought out there.
Oh, man, Newton, yeah.
Yeah, he fought out there. My dad didn't want to go, so I went.
That's got drunk off vodka. Sounds like a good trip.
Dude,
Go to some bathhouse.
wild.
I feel
No.
like you could if you wanted to train with Khabib out there in Dagestan. If your dad was like, hey, my son,
Kind of a conflict of interest a little bit, you
Same
know?
way, yeah.
We got a lot of guys in the same weight.
I'd be like, Khabib wouldn't even care. He's
probably
like, come
wouldn't.
train. It's like, doesn't
Probably
matter.
wouldn't. No.
Yeah. I feel like
see, but that's me. I like to stay where I'm at. I don't go train in other gyms.
I was going to ask
Trained
you.
in my dad's gym, Savant's gym.
Yeah.
That's like my uncle. I mean, that's my uncle. I really don't train anywhere else. If I need somebody, I'll hire him and bring him in.
have you trained with Savant recently?
No, it's been a minute.
This guy would train with Savant.
Have
Tell him
you?
about your boxing round.
I mean, will you do one
It was
boxing
probably
round and
one
you
of the
quit
worst-
for a whole
the worst
year?
I think I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah,
It was so
dude.
fucking tiring.
Bro, and he hits hard.
Bro.
Let me tell you this one story, right? So like
nasty,
Savant,
nasty business.
Savant is so like knowledgeable and he geeks out about fighting, so he knows so much, right? And I don't know if he forgets sometimes. It's like, you're strong as shit. Right? So like, he's like, all right, so what you gonna do? It's like, when you go and you throw the shovel hook, and he's showing me the shovel hook, I'm thinking he's just gonna shadow it. He hits me in the gut. And I'm like, hey, bro, ow! I was like fucking screaming. I'm like, Savant, chill. I have a clip of it because I recorded it. I'm like, Savant, what the fuck, man? Like, yo, that fucking hurts. But Savant, when he shows you shit, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense. Like, I've trained with the other people who box. I think what I like training with Savant is just because he's very particular, right? And most people that I've trained with, like, if they don't care about you, you could very much tell. But like when Savant takes an interest in you, it's very apparent. I just got tired from just the first 3 rounds was just us moving. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, we didn't have yet. I'm already done because it's when you're a hobbyist, you don't think about how long that 3 minutes is. And just 3 minutes, he's like, all right, the first 3 minutes, you're just going to move around. And I'm like, all right, I can do that. No, I can't. Like 3 minutes of just moving around was exhausting. Then the second round was 3 minutes moving around but throwing feints. And the third round was shadow boxing. And by the time the third round happened, I was dead.
You look dead now.
I was dead already.
And I know you edited the best part of this video too.
Dude, 3 minutes is a long time.
It's
like,
the longest.
Of just constant work.
strictly straight boxing, 3 minutes is completely different from 3 minutes of MMA. Completely different cardio, different techniques. Like, it's night and day. So like, we're fighting 5-minute rounds, but there's points of that fight where you can take breaks. You take a step back, you go into kicking range versus staying in punching range. Boxers stay in punching range the entire fight, unless one of them's trying to disengage, which means the other one's trying to engage to get that into that punching range. So it's completely different worlds. I go do boxing at Wild Card on occasions whenever, like when I fought Clay Collard, my last fight, obviously he's a boxer, so I'm gonna go box. And I was doing boxing up there at Wild Card, and dude, I think I did 4 3-minute rounds. Fucking God.
It's a lot of work,
bro. And it's like, dude, it's not even, you know what I mean? It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, it's not even really a full fight yet. So it just takes getting used to.
I think that's the
It's a different
experience that, like, people who fans, like, if they would train just once like that, they would understand how tiring it is. Because, you'll hear people, they go, keep going. Why are you slowing down? It's like, because it's fucking tiring, dude. It's so hard, man. Especially the way, like,
so you have the adrenaline dump.
Oh, no, I can't do that, dude.
Oh, boy. Man, that shit's not fun.
Because the way that the Savant holds the pads too, he's kind of like coming at you too, so he doesn't let you stop. So I think like his idea is just to simulate what it's like
in a fight.
And I'm like, Tug,
that's good coaching though.
Like, moving backwards was so I didn't realize how tiring that was. Like, versus me pressing, because when I had to move back and circle, I'm like, fuck, I'm exhausted. Like, I can't. And then you still have to keep your hands up, and you still have to be mindful of what's coming at you. It's like, you know what? Just kill me at this point. Like, just knock me out, please. Like, give me the check and knock me out. Like, I'm not dealing with this.
It's kind of crazy because a lot of coaches, they'll stand in front of their students and they just sit there. But it's like, why are you sitting there? The fighter's supposed to move around. So in order to move around, you got to be able to move around. You know what I mean? To get the fighter to move around, you got to move around. So that's just really good coaching. And a lot of guys don't do that.
Oh, well, I'm never going back again.
So I heard
Hire him as a coach.
If you guys want a good coach, go to Savant Young. Me, on the other hand,
I'm good.
I enjoy it. I'll go back, but it's so early in the morning.
I'll shadow box in my room.
I'll shadow box in my room, and I'll just call Savant. Hey, Savant, what do I do?
I heard you mention in an interview that like you're probably like happy to retire on like 33, like earlier.
Oh wow,
you're in your
35.
30, or 35. You said
33.
35.
33. I'm getting sauced up.
Oh, that's what it was.
I'm gonna cheat just like all these other. And I'm
TRT
exemption, bro. No, I'm not doing TRT.
No TRT.
I want kids.
Yeah, okay.
That's
What would
it.
you do?
I want to fuck.
Which route would you go?
I don't know. I don't even know half the shit that these guys are doing. You know what I mean?
Just gotta call TJ Dillon.
gotta have kids first.
I didn't say it, but fuck. But definitely, dude. I'm gonna take some shit at 33. I'm fucking.
Dude, we just see this guy in Japan.
Yeah.
Jack fighting Gabby Garcia.
I don't really care. I mean,
I'll fight
33.
anybody.
I'm gonna have the best career until 33. Go out on top, and then from 33 to 35, if I continue to fight.
Fun times.
Fun times. Have fun with it.
We'll see you in boxing, maybe.
Definitely.
Ooh.
As long
Little
as they're
fight.
not drug testing, no.
Little fight. Kendrick Lamar, aka Terrence
Fighting
Crawford.
at 185. Why is he
No,
so
I'm
big?
telling you, I'm gonna probably end up at 170.
That's crazy.
I mean, I walk around 185 now, so
Yeah.
it's like I know if I do something to enhance more muscle mass to get me bigger, dude, I'll touch 200 probably.
God, 200.
That's always been a goal. I've always wanted to weigh 200.
Just solid.
Just solid.
Dude, me and
Looking
David
like
beat your goal
Joel.
many times.
Dude, can't even turn
Muscle
your head.
on muscle, for real.
I was
Be wild.
recently researching what it takes to be buff, and I'm like, this is too much, man. What it takes to be buff. I literally Googled that shit. I was like, what does it take to be buff? And then, you know, they got ChatGPT popping up. I'm like, that's a lot.
I gotta do all
Like,
that?
oh, shit. You got to eat this much protein. You got to train this. I'm like,
Dude,
damn.
it's hard.
a lot,
It's
bro.
hard to eat and like put on weight. Like it got to a point because it's taken me about a year. I wouldn't say I've fully gotten into becoming a 155 pounder, a lightweight until like now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I've been eating and eating. You know what I'm saying? Chicken parmesan, blueberry pancakes, steak, like,
Same diet.
potatoes. Like, bro, it's literally repetition, and I eat so much, and I can't gain any fucking weight. And I'm like, dude, like this shit sucks.
How many times a day are you training?
You burn a lot of calories.
Twice.
Okay.
So fight camp, I train twice plus a run. Well, I don't know. It might be more like 3. So I wake up, I run, then I hit mitts with my dad, then I train with the team, then I go home, I'll eat, sleep, wake up, and go back to the gym, and then hit mitts again.
And on top of like fitting all that food in too. That's a lot. That's a pain in the ass. Because
Dude,
sometimes after you
full-time
train, you
job.
don't want to fucking eat. You have to eat this whole giant meal.
Oh no, I love to eat.
Yeah?
I always want to eat.
After I train hard, I'm just like, I don't even want to look at food right now.
No, I'll eat and then I fall asleep.
Not me, dude. I can look at food all day.
And not train.
I get in
And
trouble
not
sometimes, dude. In the middle of the night, my wife sees me on my phone, and I'm under the sheets, and she's like, are you watching porn? And it's like a chicken parm video.
Blueberry pancakes.
Are you watching AJ
Like, you don't need to
McKee
worry
chicken
about
parms?
shit, dude. He's like, why are you breathing so heavy? And it's good. Yeah, like, damn. If you go through my whole Google, it's just all recipes and food 24/7.
Bro, on my phone I got a full saved folder of nothing but food.
Oh, yeah, after weight cuts, huh? Like,
Nah,
do you go
just
crazy
food,
after weight
just in
cuts in
general.
general?
No, I usually have a tomahawk though.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
that's your
my go
ritual.
Yeah, it's a ritual. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you this right now, dude. I have no problem fucking gaining weight. That's my shit. You hit me up, dude. Let me know.
Well, we're ready to gain weight.
I'll show you how to eat, dude.
We'll go eat with
You'll eat
David.
till you hate yourself. That's what I do.
I'm really good at it.
I'm really good at this shit, dude. Like when he was like, you know, helping me lose weight. I used to be like 300 pounds, and then he made me count all my calories that I ate in a day.
yeah.
It was fucking nuts, man. Like I was actually surprised.
6,000, right? So
Well, because like, you know, when you're fat, you just eat whatever, and you're not thinking about what you're eating. So I would like wake up in the morning, I would get 2 ramen packets, 3 eggs, and a bunch of green
In the
onions.
morning?
That's my
Ramen,
breakfast,
dog?
That's my
nice.
breakfast.
That's nice.
And then
weren't
I
you
would
in
eat-
Japan?
like a dream,
All
doesn't it?
noodles.
Yeah. So I would eat that for breakfast, and then for lunch, I would go to this place called Caussin Pie in South Pasadena. One of my favorite brunch spots. My friend Sochi owns it, and then I would eat their breakfast plates like sausage, this like potato gratin hash, 2 eggs.
That's delicious.
That's the one, bro.
And then I would eat like a pastry, coffee, whatever. And then it comes dinner time, all you can eat Korean barbecue. And then you get drunk and you get smashed with your homies, and then you go eat tacos and you eat like 10 of them. And then I calculated out one day roughly, it was like 6,000, 7,000 calories. I was like,
Damn.
And I'm not working out either. That's just solid mass.
I don't even know my calorie intake.
It's probably
probably
similar
high
to
as
working
shit.
out.
Yeah.
You got a nutritionist?
Like
or no?
3,000, 4,000?
No, my dad. He does it all. He
Wow,
does it
that's
all.
awesome.
But you guys have been doing it for so long. You guys are
Yeah.
just locked
He knows
in.
He knows my body.
Yeah.
He knows my body. He knows what I can eat, what I shouldn't eat, what I can eat. And then my stepmom cooks all my meals.
That's
you know what I
tight.
mean? In fight camp.
Oh, that's fucking tight.
So after you're sauced up, after 35, are you still in the fight game, coaching, owning a gym, or are you doing something completely different?
I don't know.
Restaurant? Come on.
I want to.
Restaurant, man.
I would love a steakhouse. I've always wanted a steakhouse, but dude, you got to be there. And I have a great kind of like motto behind it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there would be a couple nights out of the month where I went in and I cooked the meat myself for the guests.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
that would kind of be the attraction. You know what I mean? But I noticed a lot of people like to cook, like celebrities and stuff. So maybe, I don't know, maybe do like a celebrity night every once a month and just have a celebrity come in and cook whatever their favorite dish is for people.
You know, if you want to
something.
do the restaurant game, I mean, there's a couple of things because you have a big name to yourself. There's always food groups that want to open up a place with somebody attached to it that you don't have to be in the
You're
kitchen.
talking to the right guy right here.
Yeah. This guy's
Also,
a
I own a matcha franchise. So, so for you, if you want to do that, you don't have to be in the kitchen unless you want to brick and mortar yourself all the way up. So you would just have to find somebody who's like, I know who you are. I know you like food. You've done food stuff. attach your name to this, and we could work on the menu together. And after that, that's just it. And then you get a percentage and you walk away.
Sick.
That would probably be the best route for you, because being in a brick and mortar is a fucking pain in the ass,
And
man.
that's what all my friends that own restaurants have told me. They're like, you don't want to do this.
Bro, it's high school. So, and you're the principal. So people are fighting with each other. They hate each other. They're fucking each other. Some people don't show up to work. They quit on the run. Then you have to constantly hire 24/7. Back of staff has to talk to the front of staff. They don't like each other. That shit gets fucked up. And all you want to do is serve food to people. But this is what you deal with on the daily. So when somebody says like, I want to open up a restaurant.
Do you?
Do you? You know, put your name on it. You know, do stuff like that. Invest into it. Then walk away with a check. But opening up that brick and mortar is going to consume your life like nothing else.
David has aged significantly.
Yeah, I'm actually 13 years old. That's how old I am.
Yo, you got to take him to your boy's steak place. Right?
APL?
Oh, Adam Perry Lang.
APL.
Love
And he's
that
like the
stuff.
godfather of just barbecue, right? Smoked meats.
That's kind of what I want to do, like Korean barbecue type spot.
Oh, you want to do this? Is an American bar. That's racist. That was a Korean barbecue. That's okay.
Hey, man. Korean barbecue, man. I'm a
It is what it
Cambodian guy,
is.
man.
I know where all the good fried chicken is. After this, I'm going to Gus's, right? I know about
Have you eaten in K-Town?
Little Koreatown?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
little
we
bit here and
gotta
there.
send him some places right after this to go eat.
I'm going to Gus's.
You really are gonna go
Dead ass. Yeah. Every time I come to Burbank, I go to Gus's.
Gus's is always consistent.
That fried chicken hit.
Yeah, they're consistent as fuck. I mean, I think they kind of have it down pat. They kind of have like that in and out mentality where no matter which Gus's you go to,
Same.
it's always the same.
That's
Really,
the only one I've ever been to.
I like Gus's. If it's like American fried chicken, I still love Honey Kettle.
Never heard of it.
Oh, you never? Honey Kettle is a classic. So
Really?
I think they started out in Compton and they moved over to Culver City. But they've been around for a long fucking time, and their shit was the people that made crispy fried chicken and you put honey on it. So Honey Kettle to me is a classic. Like when you get their shit is juicy as fuck. If people want to argue with me about that, shut the fuck up. That place is delicious. Right? Like I fucking love Honey Kettles, and obviously Gus's is always a classic, but Honey Kettle's different.
All right, we're coming closer to the end of this pod, and I want to maybe get your picks for the card that you're on in Saudi Arabia. Francis Ngannou and
big boy.
Ferreira.
Jesus Christ.
Ferreira came out of nowhere, and this dude is scary.
Is he 6'7", 6'8"?
He's bigger than Francis.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible.
And he's athletic. Bro's hitting standing gainers.
Yeah,
for real?
dude, is he a tricker? I'm like, what is he doing?
Bro's 6'7".
That's not fair. You can't be
Hitting
able to
standing
do a
gainers,
gainer.
bro. It makes no sense. Obviously, I want Francis to win. I'm really pulling for him. Everybody wants to see him fight. He hasn't fought mixed martial arts in a minute.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a big factor here.
You can go Francis, official.
I want Francis, but
But
I'm going Francis.
But a 6'8" doing a gainer,
Yeah,
B
that's
twist,
tough.
it's kind of crazy.
Okay. How do you want my picks? Do you want my picks for betting purposes, or do you want my picks?
I want heart picks.
Heart picks.
Heart.
We
Okay,
always
then-
do heart picks here and we lose.
You follow the heart, you
We follow
lose.
the heart.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
See all my picks, dude.
You should see
People
my
have
last
lost their
parlay.
homes.
Dude, I did a pick one time and I lost every fucking bet. I was like, God. I was like, I hope
is
no one-
hard, bro.
I'm like, I hope no one placed that bet. Somebody commented too, like, bro, you did every fucking one wrong. I was like, I hope you didn't pick
But
them.
you know, like fans do, like when fighters pick their picks, it's like, don't you fight MMA? Don't you know this shit? It's like, it's a gamble, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
straight
you
up,
really don't
50-50.
know.
Yeah.
one lucky punch and it turns everything around.
Yeah, we don't know.
Changes.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Francis.
Who you guys like? David, Nick?
I always have to choose Francis because I love his story. I just like who Francis is as a person.
Yeah.
It's always, if I'm going with my heart, I don't care who the fuck Francis is fighting. I'm always going to go Francis.
Yeah.
I want Francis to win, but this is a really tough fight for him, bro.
And he's been out for a while.
Really tough fight. And he just came back from that KO loss from
Yep.
Anthony Joshua.
How long ago was that?
I think it was like not even 6 months ago.
That's not good.
That's what makes me nervous.
6 months to a year.
And then you're fighting MMA gloves, bro? Like, geez.
Yeah.
You think
This guy's
a year?
knocking everybody out.
You think wait a year?
6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Is the proper time concussion, I would say. For
It might be 6 months. I think it might be.
6 months is good. A year is great.
Francis, too, has pretty much done it all.
Yeah.
You know? And, I mean, talk about money. He's set for fucking
Bro,
life.
he's set. He doesn't even have to do this.
He doesn't have to
Like,
do this. And that's the other thing that kind of worries me about a fighter. It's like, yeah, for you talk about motivation, right? I wonder what Francis' motivation here is.
And
you
he,
know?
dude, his son just passed too.
Exactly. That's the thing.
So
That
that's
could be
a-
fuel. That could be fuel to
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure,
maybe.
For sure.
let a little anger out. It just depends what motivates him.
Yeah.
You know?
But dude,
You never know how these wild cards play out.
I'm going for the guy who can do a fucking gainer into the heavyweight.
I can't even fucking do that, dude. Sean,
Is that next?
Hey, bro, if you win, you gotta do a gainer.
You gotta
Let's go
top
for
it.
it.
Bro, I can do it into a pool.
Yo, bring out the pool. Bring out the pool. I'm gonna do a gainer now.
Yo, shout outs to
Doing a
Francis,
moon
man.
bounce, maybe?
We got Cyborg and Pacheco.
Cyborg.
Duh.
All the way.
Cyborg.
Dude, Cyborg all day.
Dude,
Go,
Checo's a beast, bro.
I love Cyborg. Dude. Her voice is deeper than mine.
Oh,
No, I just said I love
her.
Cyborg.
Dude.
Did you see the?
Bro, she's one of the sweetest.
Yeah, dude.
in
She's
the
gonna kick
world.
your ass, bro.
Most God-fearing woman in the world. Like, she's awesome.
I love her to death. I've never picked against Cyborg at all, ever in my fucking life.
Look at him. I'm gonna edit that part out.
But I'm just saying, dude, if we were on a voice call, they'd be like, who's talking? That's what I'm saying, dog. I fucking love Cyborg.
All right, we got Eblin and Edwards.
this is a rematch, right? This is a rematch?
Yeah.
I think it might be.
It is. I'm going to go Eblin again.
Yeah, I think you'll be fighting these guys soon. Middleweight.
That's 85. It's about
Do it.
15 over my limit.
You can do it. Oh, here we go. David, what's your pick?
You go first.
I'm choosing Cyborg, dude.
I choose Cyborg.
I want Cyborg to beat both y'all, dude. Right fucking now.
She'd whoop my ass. I don't believe in hitting women, so
Just stand there.
she got that one.
When she,
Take her back,
when
bro.
Cyborg,
Take her down.
when Cyborg hits somebody in the cage, I'm just like, can somebody stop this murder, please? Like, this is so bad. She's gonna hit
Scary, dude.
hard, bro.
She hits like
hard.
a dude. Like, it's
scary.
fucking
And
nuts.
she don't stop. You can hit her, and she's gonna keep coming.
That's why it was so shocking when Amanda pieced her up, because you're like, whoa.
Well,
Never
styles
thought
make
it-
fights, man.
Yeah. never
She just
thought
got
that was-
caught, too.
Styles make fights. Yeah.
She just
When
got
Amanda
got
hit her
caught.
with that overhand and shot her head straight to the canvas, I was
Bro.
like, how the fuck is she doing this to Cyborg, dude?
Yeah.
She kind of got pulled into like a firefight.
Yeah.
Like,
Firefight with straight punches. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone goes down for sure.
All right, man. Any final words for the fans out there for your fight, other than okay?
Hope you guys enjoy the show. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna try to make it quick and easy, just like the last one. You know, I don't get paid to fight 3-5s or 5-5s. We get paid to go in there and win. So I'm trying to make it quick and easy. Get in there and get out of there. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Peace and blessings. Stay prayed up, and yeah, whatever your dreams are, turn them into reality. They're your dreams for a reason.
What AJ's trying to say, anybody who wants this fucking smoke can fucking get it, all right?
You can get that too.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter. 135, 125, women's weight. I don't give a fuck.
250.
Anybody can get it.
have to
Francis
cut a leg
Ngannou,
off.
baby. Yeah, I don't know.
Guys, give it up for AJ McKee.